So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out, and he's there to get it away. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. Messi gets a foot in here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. No, he's not getting past him there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hoeneß. And he's on his way! Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super ball! He has found the way through. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lahm. And here's Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, smashing header!
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way, but they've got it again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Danger averted for now. Vieira, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Drogba. Hernes, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Might be danger here. Messi. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. Thuram. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Decent hit! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but
Haaland!
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lahm. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Lahm. Oh, that's delightful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's forced to go back. And it's Messi. Courtois deals with it effortlessly.
The attendance for this match was
They want to make the most of this turnover.
71,898.
Hoeneß. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? It's there! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Lam. Showing good feet.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that was very necessary. Bellingham always looking for that half a chance. Eto'o. Can he finish? He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Bellingham very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Number 10.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
22. Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Oh, it's a sweet
Number
ball, that.
21.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 13.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Number 8. Gerrard. Number 14.
Lam played right into his path.
Substitution.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Bale. Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is number 9, Maldini.
Messi plays
Substitution
it
in
short.
progress.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Vieira. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kaká. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Corner then. This their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pullet. That is a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe. Gerrard. Messi with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. And that is as far as they're going to go.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Always onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. Zanetti. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. And it's Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Rafael Leao. And he's certainly onside here. Drilled in low. And he's there to clear it. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Great defending, strong and determined. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Rafael Leao. He's had a hit! Mbappe. And it's Gullit. McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. Has a goal! And he's there to get it away. Rafael Leao aims beyond the defence. Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello attendees, this is
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 5.
They have given it everything, it's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Gullit. Oh, that's a key interception. And they can counter here. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Bellingham is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gets a good foot in there. Bellingham. Hernes. And it's Vieira. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernes. Bellingham. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's had a shot! This time, surely! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. That's tidy. Bellingham. And a header! Goal! And again they hit the front. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam take the lead. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernes. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Picked out brilliant. Ronaldinho! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Drogba. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard cuts it out. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. That looks a good ball through. And the shot, tries a shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Now it's Messi. Well, that's an excellent interception. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there.
And the finish! Araujo tries to clear. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? No, that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. Vieira. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And the half-time whistle goes.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quickly taken, and it's Messi. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Backward it goes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lahm. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Up he goes! Gently done.
The attendance for this match
He's
was
coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. This is the time you need that pace.
Played back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Drogba. Good spot. He's seen the run. He's in a good position here. Horace! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bale. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He can run onto that. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Araujo getting this one clear. Now it's Hullet. And it's Messi. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Araujo very much a man of this moment. Can he put it away? Now who's going to be first to this? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Bellingham! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Eto'o. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. And that's another good win of the ball. He's through here. And he's on it. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Eto'o is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change,
Coming on to replace him
looking to
is
widen the gap
number
even
9,
further here.
Maldini.
Bullet! Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Eto'o. He has found the way through. Thuram with the clearance. Now it's Gullit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Schmeichel has that under control.
There will be 1 minute
We are
added time.
into stoppage time. Vieira. Lahm. Maldini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Oh, what a
Please be made
terrific
aware
45
that
minutes,
smoking is
all
only
triggered by a
permitted in designated
helter-skelter
areas within
tempo
these
that
grounds.
has
Substitution
been
on the
very
field.
open, end-to-end,
Number
ding-dong
10,
stuff, with so much to
Messi.
enjoy. It's
Coming on the
a
field
cracking watch.
is number 14.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's had a hit! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash.
He's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi. Now it's Gullit. And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And here's Bellingham. Turns and goes back. Gullit. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like
The attendance
whatever
for
it
this match
takes.
was 71,550.
Oh, that was vital. Gullit being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Gullit. He's on some now, the finish! It's in! And again they hit the front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with the man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He rises! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Didier Drogba. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21.
Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Number 8, Giroud. Substitution in progress.
Looking for the runner. He is through here. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Gerrard. Thuram calmly anticipates. Now it's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. He's through, now is he in? Rafael Leao. A corner it is then.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Eto'o. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
That should get the job done. Oh, easy pickings there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Rafael Leao. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution.
It's a pretty loose pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
And the shot! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he's there to get it away. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
To pay a visit to our official store.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitutions taking place.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Chelsea conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Maldini. And he's there to retrieve it. Pull it. Rummenigge, and they can counter here. To Lahm. Rummenigge. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he goes cross-field. Zanetti. He's shifting through the gap. He gets big. And that has earned a reprieve for the... Oh, what has happened here? Defending of the desperate variety. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that
it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly
attritional
attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Gullit.
Exhaustion, physical and mental.
Vieira.
Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field. Number
Well, this really
13.
has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Pernis. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. Corner number 3 coming up. Punched away. Nicely aimed pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Haaland, brilliantly cut out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rummenigge, passing nice and neat. Oh, great play! Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a decent clearance. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Threads one in, no way through, so back it comes.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Bellingham gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing. Yeah, tries a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Thuram. Rummenigge with a definite foul there. Vieira. Rafael Leao. Nice control. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No foul, says the referee. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior. Now there's and the shot! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the pass is intercepted. And the shot's real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Vieira. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gullit. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Ernest. Come backwards here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good read, needed to be. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Rijkaard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, Eto'o, caught offside that time. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played back in. Short changes him with that pass. Eto'o is onto it in a flash.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some Rummenigge! This possibly the last play of the half. Bellingham goes short. Shot could be... There's the shot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. Bellingham! Thuram tries to clear. Ernest. And it's Messi. It's Bellingham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now they can break here. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Now, good-looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through here. Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And he's there to get it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there's the clearance. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. He gets big, and he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost like a ride.